Morning, guys.
Morning, everyone.
So we've decided to come to Chester today, and we're going to go and see everything that it has to offer.
Yeah, so we're basically trying out this new camera today, but we also fancied a day out. So yeah, we'll show you what we get up to and let us know what you think of the new camera as well. We're going to try out a microphone as well in inside areas, I think, where it might be a bit louder. So let us know if that does help the audio.
Yeah, we thought, well, Laura and Mo thought on our recent footage it's been a bit shaky and the audio's not been great, so here we are with a new gadget. Hopefully it works. Let's see. So, this is us walking and talking. Hopefully it's more stable than before.
Surely has to be.
I know,
It was
I
like
know.
this.
The first place we're going to go to today is actually a brunch spot or breakfast spot that Laura spotted.
Yeah, so it's called the Moorings. It's looking over the River Dee, so I thought that's a nice start to the day. Bit cold.
Yeah, it is.
Right time to be near the river.
Yeah, so we're going to walk the city walls in this 0-degree weather. Anyway, we'll see what we can do today. Alright, so we're just about to head into the Moorings now. It's got a very pleasant exterior actually. Yeah, good views from those windows. So we've arrived at the Moorings and just having a little look at the menu here. So we've got a bit of English breakfast, eggs Benedict there, which I think we're both going to go for. Breakfast bun there as well, looks pretty good to be honest. Alright, drinks have arrived. Laura's gone for a Fentimans Dandelion and Burdock, which to be fair, if you've ever had this before, is so nice. And I've gone for the flat white. Yeah, fairly standard breakfast order for me to be fair. How are you liking it so far?
I really like it. It's nice in here, it's nice and airy. We've never been here. So food has just arrived. We've both gone for the same as we said. And this is our eggs Benedict. It looks really good to be fair. Yeah, so we're gonna tuck in.
Very excited to try it. I'm not eating since about 4 PM yesterday, so I'm famished. Let's see what the yolk's like.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
A golden yolk. Very nice.
There's the first duck recorded by this camera. I'm sure there'll be many more to come. I think all these ducks think we've got food and we've not got any food. Gotta go now. Sorry, ducks. Alright, so we've just finished in the Moorings. That was a delicious meal, to be fair.
Yeah, really quick service. It was go to the counter to order, but we got our drinks and food really quickly. Really nice atmosphere in there. Very friendly staff.
Yeah, very airy as well. Massive windows, so let a lot of daylight in, didn't it? It was lovely. Dandelion and Burdock, flat white, and 2 eggs Benedict came to £33 and 75 pence. So yeah, a little bit on the dearer side, but it was lovely. So can't complain at all. One thing we are finding with this camera is that if I turn it now, you see how there's a little
slight delay.
Turn. Yeah, there's a slight delay. Getting used to it. Okay, so from the riverside we have entered Grosvenor Park. And we're just about to have a little explore. We think the Roman Amphitheatre is roughly this way. We're not trying not to look at directions too much because we're just seeing what we can find at the same time. So yeah, let's have a look. So we've just come across this wicker structure here. According to the sign, it depicts a lifeboat kind of crashing through the waves, and it's in celebration of and the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, celebrating 200 years. It's really cool. I'm not sure if it's been destroyed on purpose. There's squirrels running through it as well, which is quite fun. Onto the amphitheatre.
Okay, so we have found the Roman Amphitheatre. This is just the sign. But it does say this is the largest and most elaborate amphitheatre in Britain. So we'll have a bit more of a look from the platform. What we can see from here, looks like it's got a bit grassy now, but you can sort of see the outline of where it was with the rocks.
Yeah, there's a viewing platform just over there. We'll get a look at it from there and then see. We've basically been spoilt by Tarragona's amphitheatre, which is like really impressive.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's it. Let's see. Alright, so from the platform we were just looking at, this is a view. It does look more impressive from here, to be fair. It is pretty cool. I think there's some Roman ruins just around here as well, which we might take a look at, but there's plenty to tick off today, so let's see. We've just encountered these kind of ruins around here. We're not sure if these are part of the church which is next door or if these are the old Roman ruins, but they are fairly impressive nonetheless. Laura's gone over to the sign to have a look. Let's see. So it turns out this is actually a part of St John the Baptist Church. Yeah, it says it's from the 12th century, and I mean, that considered, it is in very good shape. It's kind of 900 years old, so that's really impressive. Glasses. So as part of these walls, they've actually kind of put a coffin which has dust to dust into the walls itself, so it can always be seen, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is kind of the scale of what we're looking at from the inside. It is quite tall and very impressive considering how old it is. You were saying it reminded you a lot of Whitby Abbey, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just how, I guess the completeness of it. Obviously it's still ruins, but it's not just a tiny stone on the floor like some are.
Alright, so we have arrived at the entrance of the Roman Gardens. At the very front here you can see a replica mosaic. Here's a better view of it. So anti-clockwise it depicts the 4 seasons basically. So not sure how well this is going to show up on camera, but there is an interesting picture here that you have to line up with the walls behind it. So this mural here is kind of depicting a breach of the wall during the Civil War between the monarchy and Parliament. And then if we can line it up, you can kind of picture what it looks like. Let's see if we can do it. Like I say, it's very hard to do. There you go, maybe that. Alright, so we are walking down to the racecourse at the moment to check that out, but we've just come across the Saddle Inn, which is, according to the Saddle Inn, Chester's only rock bar. So not entirely sure if that's true or not, but we might pop in here again later because it looks like they've got a lot of kind of live events and music on. So this is the first time we've actually done Chester, like the city itself, in the day. Usually what we do is we do Chester Zoo during the day and then we come here in the evening, don't we? Yeah. But you miss out on quite a lot of stuff to see. I'm surprised we've not done this earlier. Yeah, me too, especially because we love York so much. It feels quite similar to that kind of day. Yeah. What were you saying before? Yeah, I was getting ready to go to Lendal Cellars, but we're in Chester, not York. Yeah, they do remind me of one another. But yeah, let's go check out the racecourse. This is a case in point right here. We've got kind of a castle, or at least part of a castle, which is situated on top of a hill, which is pretty much exactly the same as what York has. Yeah, very similar. Medieval towns. Thanks for listening. So actually from here you can get a really good view of the racecourse itself. We'll take a look at the pavilions and stuff a little bit further down, but yeah, this is actually the first time I've seen a racecourse in person, which is weird. You've been to the races once before, haven't you? Yeah, I can never remember the name of it. It's not this one. Is it Aintree? It's not Aintree. It's a different one. I think it begins with a H.
Haydock. Haydock. Don't need to asterisk it. Haydock, yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking of going later on in the year, aren't we?
Yeah, so it starts again from May when we were looking at like sort of the timetable. So it'd be nice when the sun's out, bit of warmth, a few drinks, watch some horses.
Get dressed to the nines. Yeah. I actually remember last time we came to Chester, we were walking and there was an army of people who'd just come from the races, all dressed in suits and like lovely dresses and stuff, and marching towards us. We were walking the other way. That was fun.
We'd just been from Chester Zoo as well, so we were not dressed to the nines.
Yeah, shorts and a t-shirt. Alright, so from here you've got a slightly better view of the kind of the pavilions. Everything's under construction at the moment with it being out of season, and then there's the stands just coming into shot now. Yeah, very excited to get down here, to be fair. Should be a really fun day out. Alright, so we're a little bit closer to the pavilions now. This is where all the action will take place, I imagine. And then you've got the stands just over here as well. Alright, so we've done a bit of walking now, so we're going to get some liquid refreshment at the Watergates. We watched the derby here, the FA Cup final last year. That was a good day. Yeah, let's go in. Okay, so here we are at the Watergate. We've got a couple of pints of level head. Laura is here with a light bulb above her head. Looks like she's had a great idea. Yeah, we do enjoy this pub, to be fair. Last time we were here, it actually kicked off, and there's like 2 rooms parallel to one another, and it kicked off, and we were listening to it, and it was very fun. There you go. Great anecdote. I'm going to save that one for the grandkids, yeah. Yeah, we're going to enjoy this and see what we do next. Okay, so just here is Eastgate Clock, and apparently this is the second most photographed clock in the UK, apart from, of course, Big Ben being the first. Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty impressive. Lots of gold, filigree. I don't know if that's the right word.
I wanted to say filigree as well.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is, and then kind of a view up the street there as well. It's all kind of old medieval style buildings is the best way I can put it, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so we were just walking down the street and we've come across socks, and this is an octopus wearing different socks.
It's called Soctopus.
Follow Soctopus on social media.
Sock is the tagline, Soctopus is the shop.
This corgi's got a heart for a butt.
You know how many times Dame films ducks on this channel? I think you should get these.
Ideal pair of socks, that.
We got some snail skateboarders, aka snail boarders.
Nuns on the run. Inspirational sock.
King's Inn.
There it is, ye old King's Head Inn. There it is.
So we've just stopped for another beer. This is in the Ye Old Inn, we believe. Now, where I'm sat is next to this artifact. And from this sign, it says Bob. Pause it if you want to have a bit more of a read. But yeah, apparently goat sounds could be heard from it. A few other things as well, sinister voices. Pretty creepy.
So it turns out this pub has actually got an interesting little theme to it called My Haunted Hotel Experience, where if you stay overnight, you can do your own ghost hunting adventure. Seems pretty fun if you're if you've got a hankering for horror.
Also, from just reading here, realised this place is actually called the King's Head. So there we go.
Alright, so we've just left what we think is called the King's Head, but it could be old.
King's Head Inn.
Yeah, don't know, no idea to be honest. After that, who knows?
Food and drink probably.
Food and drink. There's a really cool tiki bar that we went to last time that we were here, which the name escapes me, but you will see it later. Yes, Love Shack, that's the one. So we're going there later as well. Alright, so we have arrived at the Love Shack, and we've been here before last time, but we didn't vlog it because we only vlogged Chester Zoo. But this is a tiki bar, and they've got some very good, very strong cocktails, so let's see what we can find. So we've just been having a look at the menu. There will be some copyrighted music, so I'll try and talk over it so we don't get sued. We are thinking of getting 2 zombies and also 2 shots as well, but I'm not sure which one yet. We'll see what we decide on. Just a little look at what it's like inside here. Again, hopefully not getting completely copyrighted. Dane's just at the bar now. So these are our 2 zombies, and we've also got 2 shots as well. I can't remember what they're called, aka I can't pronounce them. Mr. Domalina.
There we go.
Mr. Domalina.
At least someone knows. But yeah, we are in the Love Shack. We love it in here, and that's the menu just to show it. I showed you a little bit of what it looks like around. But yeah, we're going to enjoy these, and then we're going to see if we can find any live music or some entertainment for the evening.
Yeah, we need to do a bit of Googling, which is not very fun to be fair, but needs must if you're going to enjoy the night and you're not too prepared like we're not.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
But yeah, good time so far. So we are going for some food in here with our drinks as well. We're going to go for the loaded fries. We're getting sweet potato fries, and both have gone for this Buster, so barbecue pulled pork, cheddar and smoke on barbecue sauce.
Both just getting the same thing again, varieties of spice of life, but it turns out we both just like the same stuff, so you're about to see 2 of everything in this vlog. Thank you for listening.
So like we said, we both went for the same thing. These are the Buster fries. They're sweet potato fries with barbecue and cheddar. Yeah, we both have the same ones in these little baskets. We're very excited to tuck in. So we have just left the Love Shack. We're now going to go into the Saddle Inn, and it's lit up at night. Let's see what it's like inside.
Alright, so we're here at the Saddle Inn. They're going to have some live music from 9 o'clock, but us being basically old age pensioners now, we're not sure if we're going to make it till then, to be honest with you. But anyway, we've got ourselves a couple of double vodka and Pepsi Maxes or Coke Zeros, not too sure. Yeah, it's alright in here. It gives off the same kind of vibe as kind of Grand Central does in Manchester, if you've ever been there before. But we are here.
I'm a bit sad that we're going to miss the live music. Like I said, it's about 9 o'clock and we need to get back to Manchester and trains and
Trains
stuff.
are awful, aren't they?
So we're going to miss that, but we've tried it out at least.
Alright, so it's been a little while since we checked in. We had a look to see what else was going on around town, but it seems a bit quiet, to be fair.
Yeah, we know it's January, so...
It's January, and to be fair, do you know what I will say? We are quite early.
Yeah.
We are quite early.
Yeah.
But that being said, we arrived here early.
Yeah.
And we started when we started, so maybe that's on us. But what we're about to do now is we're about to get the train back. We're going to visit a little pub before we do, just outside the train station. Yeah, I've enjoyed my day.
No,
I've loved my day.
I've really enjoyed it.
I hope you've enjoyed it too with the new footage that we're getting on this new bad boy. We really like the camera. Let us know what you think in the comments. Because we really like it.
I realised we didn't actually try out the new microphone, so we'll have to do another video with the microphone. But it'll be interesting to see what the footage is like inside with this audio.
All that being said, if you've liked this video and you've liked the footage, we did this for the test. If you've liked the video and you've liked the footage, please feel free to give us a big thumbs up.
And do subscribe to the channel for our future videos as well. We will have a couple of Orlando videos coming up, and then we'll be on a Marella cruise. So yeah,
Yes.
check that out if you're subscribed.
Yeah, that Marella cruise will be going to the Southern Caribbean, so Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, all the good stuff. We're really excited. We've got so much planned. Hope you can join us, and thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Bye.